Welcome to the premiere episode of The Simple Truth.
Hi, I'm Kalvin.
I'm Umer.
My name's David.
And I'm Vithurshan.
Today, in this episode, we're going to be talking about nutrition in North America.
So guys, when was the last time you've eaten fast food?
Well, for me, I've ate McDonald's just yesterday. I think that was the latest time.
And maybe just today at lunch.
Yeah, and I ate McDonald's, KFC with Umer today at lunch too.
I had pizza last week. It was nice.
What toppings?
Oh, just plain cheese.
So, are you guys aware of how unhealthy pizza is and fast food in general?
Well, not too much, but I'm aware that's, not as good as, homemade food and stuff.
You guys?
Well, actually, although I just said I ate McDonald's yesterday, I usually eat pretty healthy on a daily basis. It's because I realized how unhealthy food can lower something called your HDL, which is your immune system. And with that, without your immune system, you get cold, you get sick a lot faster, and you're just not as defensive for, your body won't be able to defend yourself. And that's how older people get diseases so easily. It's because their immune system weakens over time. But if you start killing it right as kids, I think that's why we die. People say if you eat unhealthy, you die faster. That's why.
What about you, Vithurshan?
Well, I am aware that it's unhealthy, but I just find it really tasty.
Well, that brings me to my next point. If you guys know that it's unhealthy, why do you still eat it?
Because of the taste, of course. That's why probably anybody eats it. And it's all because of salt, fat, and so why it tastes so good. I do understand how a lot of people don't realize this, including our parents. So our parents might think that, it just saves time, so go out and buy fast food. It'll probably be the same
Exactly, convenience, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
convenience.
What do you think?
Yeah, well, like Umer said, it's pretty much like the salt and the things they put inside to convince you to eat it, right?
Well, for me, my mom actually takes the time to make me food every day. So I don't even have a choice to go outside and buy food because my mom always has it for me. It would be irresponsible for me to say, no, I don't want it, and go outside and eat something unhealthy.
But does your mom realize, McDonald's is unhealthy?
Well,
She probably knows that it's unhealthy, but is she aware of the consequences? Is she aware, it's actually really bad, not just one day it's
On off days that you do buy it, are you aware? Are your parents aware how unhealthy it is for you?
Yeah, and that's the thing I was getting to. I don't think my mom actually does. In fact, I think she thinks McDonald's is good for you because when she sees the lettuce, those little things they add to make it look appealing and healthy, but really it's not. So what although I can't really explain it to her, I just tell her what I want to eat, and then I think that helps me be healthier because if you don't tell your parents, they'll just give you anything. But if you actually ask what you want, then they'll probably give it to you.
And especially this specific example, McDonald's. McDonald's, oatmeal, right? Okay, so oatmeal has one ingredient, oats. But McDonald's has 21 ingredients. Does that make any sense? It's just 10 times healthier.
All the other stuff they put in there, sugar, all those preservatives.
See, they want to make money.
Exactly, and they advertise it as healthy, but it's not.
Yeah. Just because they have oatmeal doesn't make it healthy.
Exactly, they just make you think it's healthy. It's like salads, they are healthy, but I bet they put a lot of stuff in the sauce.
Well, of course they do. That's McDonald's.
Exactly.
Well, like you told me earlier, right? If you were to have a script of how many artificial ingredients there were, there'd be a whole page, right?
Exactly.
Artificial flavor just isn't artificial flavor.
Yeah, companies advertise they don't want you to think about what's in your food when you eat it. They just want you to think about the taste, right? Because people like the taste of McDonald's. That's why they eat it. And because it's fast, it's sometimes it's cheap. A lot of stuff isn't cheap, but it's easy to get. So companies want they don't want you to think of what's in it, what happens after you eat it. They just want you to think of what's gonna happen before you eat it and what's gonna happen when you eat it, right? Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, but I think people just aren't aware of that because, for example, there was a time where smoking, they could be advertised it as online on TV in the media. Now they can't and in fact they do the opposite. They say how bad it is because they realize that smoking just isn't good for you. It's the same thing with unhealthy food almost, except the advertising is making so much people money. Newspapers, advertisements their main source, especially internet resources. With the ads is what keeps that website alive.
Fast food chains, right? They spend more than $3 billion per year just on advertising on TV, right? The average American child, they watch more than 40,000 ads a year, and almost half of it's for junk food.
Right. So basically, with that, that it makes the economy, for a large portion of the economy, for really all of North America, that they don't want to discontinue it like they do smoking. Like, well,
It's a big industry, yeah.
yeah, like even though smoking still makes a lot of money and it's still legal, like with like if smoking could be bought by anyone and it was as advertised, imagine how much money it would make them.
How much more money you would make?
Yeah.
Again,
the
advertising,
economy.
like, they make a double cheeseburger look so good that you just like want it. Mouth starts watering.
Exactly.
But if you think they made like healthy food, like homemade food, like a sandwich with lettuce, bread, meat, but just better, like not McDonald's made, like just normal meat, do you think people will still buy it?
Well, if they put enough advertising
exactly,
to it,
that's what
yeah,
I mean.
exactly.
So but we don't have, the government won't do that. Like,
Yeah,
the
people
government
don't
won't
put the
put in the
effort
money
in.
for that.
Yeah,
The government wants to put in money for McDonald's, because the government makes money off that. They won't make money
yeah
off
McDonald's
like,
earns money.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest fast food industry
Exactly.
in there.
Like yesterday, I was watching a soccer match yesterday, and they were advertising Gatorade. So they got their players to drink some Gatorade, what they're actually drinking water, because like they know water is more healthier than
Yeah.
Gatorade.
Like, you know the cups on American Idol? You know they have like the cups next to the judges, right? A lot of times it says Coca-Cola on the front, like it's like right here, right?
Yeah.
Those cups don't actually contain Coca-Cola. It's water.
It's advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No judge wants to drink Coca-Cola while they're doing like a 5-hour taping, right? Because they're gonna get sick of it really quickly. So like what they do is they just have a cup that says Coca-Cola on it. It's advertising. But like the judges know it's not healthy for you. That's why they're drinking water from it.
At the same time, it's encouraging people around the world to
Exactly.
drink Coca-Cola.
They think, oh look, American Idol judges, they have a bottle that says Coca-Cola next to them on
Okay,
their show.
so what we're saying is that like people are eating stuff thinking it's good for them, and like are not realizing what's in it. So this is what we're trying to find a solution for, right?
Yeah.
I think some sacrifices need to be made. Like, although a lot of money comes out of advertising and the whole fast food industry, I think we need to cut down on it. Maybe start telling what will really happen if you eat too much fast food. Because what it does is kind of like a double-edged sword. It's like it makes the money, but it at the same time is making the whole of North America more unhealthy. So what we need to do is start advertising how it's not good for you, how to eat healthy. And then although we might lose the money, we'll not only lose money from the fast food industry going down, but we'll also lose money because we're spending money on making these advertisements of the food guide, like all these things showing you how to eat healthy. But I think with that, it would just make it better. Like everyone would be more healthy in North America in general.
But if you think about it, if you're like advertising healthy food, like it's basically advertising the mom's food. Like why would the government like ever waste money on it? But it is the mom, like,
No, I
or whoever in your family makes
I
it,
know. Keep going.
right? So like if McDonald's make it, it's a company. Like government can advertise a company because they get money from that.
Well, not necessarily advertise healthy food, but maybe just tell you, make sure everyone knows exactly what will happen if you eat unhealthy food on a
That's
daily
like-
basis.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. There's a lot of trickery in advertising, right? People don't put in advertising exact. Like if I were to tell you guys, I was asking you guys right now, what do you think is in fries at McDonald's? Do you think there'd be any meat in fries at McDonald's?
not at all.
Exactly. But it turns out that there's actually bits of meat, beef, in McDonald's fries to give it its unique flavor, right? But they don't advertise like fries with now including beef because they don't want people to know that there's beef in the fries because a lot of vegetarians at McDonald's, right? So then when that information did become public, right, a lot of vegetarians, vegans, right, like religions that banned eating meat or for whatever, right, they were like pissed off because they've been eating McDonald's fries for years and they always thought it was safe for their religion,
Yeah,
right? Then there was meat in all along, but they never advertise that.
Yeah, and they can't do anything about it either.
Yeah, they don't want
They
people
can't
to
go
know.
up to McDonald's and be like, I ate this fry, give me my money back. They won't do that.
Yeah.
Like, they still broke their religion or whatever. And there's no way you can stop it either. Because McDonald's is such a big company. Like, it'll take more than McDonald's makes for you to just to sue them. And that too, there's still a chance that you'll fail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you
but-
probably will fail. Think about the lawyers they have.
Exactly.
Yeah, because really, they'll always market like that. That will never change. It's just like the marketing way. Like that's what you learn if you take business. So I think we just need to raise awareness to let people know this. No, don't let the tricking go on any longer. We need to tell people that they with all these tricks they use and let people effectively choose what they really want to do, what they want to eat.